Today is May 29th, 2025. Heavy rain from the streets of Lagos. Again, this lovely morning, we are here under the rain to give you the latest information that is happening, that has happened yesterday night, and that may happen again today. We are critiquing this lovely morning. Heavy rain overnight in Lagos. The rain continues. As at now, little bit of rain here. We must give you the latest information. Our people are here. We want to critique our president's second term in office. The PDP is blasting the president. The APC is saying, well, Nigeria is on track. We must give the president chance or a fair chance. Still 2 years. He still have 2 years to go according to the APC. PDP is saying, this government, they have nothing to offer. But then, many Nigerians are having their conversation, having their say. The rain is really disrupting things. I wanted to do a voice pop to ask Nigerians, what is your feeling about the second term of President Tinubu? But then, it's what it is this lovely morning. It's a wet Thursday morning from Ogba, Ikeja, Lagos, Nigeria, West Africa. You are welcome to bystanders at the newsstand on your number one political talk, entertainment, lifestyle, sports platform, Flip TV. You are welcome this morning. It's a wet morning in Lagos, very, very wet. Heavy rain. Up even till now, the rain is still dropping. But we must give you information that it comes from across Nigeria and West Africa, the world at large. Good morning to all of our viewers. Good day. Hello. We love each and every one of you. Second tenure of Tinubu. We are critiquing this government now. 2 years. What are the challenges? What is the way forward? What is the way out of this mess? What do you think that people can or the president can do to at least eliminate the poverty, the suffering and poverty of Nigerians? We know what we know. Yeah, everybody is welcome. If you want to have your say, you are welcome. We are glad to have your the how do I put it? Well, anyway, CEO, good morning. Adija Longe, good morning. CEO Manchester, good morning. Get an umbrella. We are working on that. We said it yesterday, but there's an amount of rain that you cannot even get an umbrella for. But then this rain is we are here. You are here. Ikeju Samuel, good morning. Yes, we are doing our best. We must give the latest news that's happening on the streets of Lagos. We are undeterred. There are many, how do I put it, many criticism left, right, center. We are going to tell you the way it is. We will not tell you, oh, things are working well or things are working fine. We will tell you exactly the way it is. That's what we do here every lovely morning. Come online. That's why you have a good morning. Lord Maduka, good morning. Just come online. We are here this lovely morning. 2 years of President Tinubu. 2 years. Exactly 2 years. May 29th, 2023, it was inaugurated. Today, 2 years in office, how are Nigerians enjoying the government? How are they feeling? You can come here. If you are hearing me, just come. I want to have you. Let's have conversation. What are the challenges? What's the way forward? 2 more years to go. What should we expect as Nigeria? Bande, Bambi, Bansi, insecurity, how do I put it? Poverty. And we look at the economy, Lagos Calabar Expressway, many things. We're going to talk about this lovely morning. So you are welcome this lovely morning. Let me go straight to the point. Let me have my first reviewer. This lovely morning. Oh, okay, let me have Pastor Martin this morning. Let's start here. 2 years of President Tinubu. You can come, just come. Let's have conversation. What do you think? What is the way forward? What are the challenges? PDP is saying this government is nothing to write home about. APC is saying just 2 years. Let us give him more years. Let us see how things are going to pan out. Let's start here. Look at the weather. Little bit of rain in Lagos, Ogba here. What do you think is the way forward for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu? 2 years of his administration.
It's a monumental failure.
Failure?
Yes. The reason is not far-fetched. The very basis of governance is the welfare of the people and their security. Look at the spat of killing. Look at the level of insecurity as we speak. Benue is no-go area. As we speak, TV, Idoma are giving Fulani quit notice by the end of this May. In Taraba, a monarch are giving Fulani quit notice. In Marite, in Borno State, a major military base was burned down. In Plateau State, in Bokos and Basa local government area, have witnessed serious level of killing. Of course, as at the last count, the governor of that state, Mufwang, made us to understand that this is genocide. In Delta State, kidnapping has taken a center stage. In Ebonyi State, Fulani is ravaging everywhere. So where is actually safe? The other time, Shey Makinde raised alarm how bandits who have been disturbed in the north have taken over the forest in the southwestern forest. A situation that made Amateku to raise about 2,000 men to comb southwestern forest as a way of dislodging them. If you go to the issue of welfare of Nigerians, because what I've been talking about is insecurity. If you go to the issue of welfare of Nigerians, it's not the fact that the government increased minimum wage to 70%, 70,000. The whole money increase has been eroded by inflation. Tinubu met the inflation at about 20. Is it about 20%? Currently, it's about 23.7%. In 2015. Nigerian inflation was about 9-point-something%. And if you go and look at inflation rate that is acceptable for an economy like Nigeria, we are talking about between 5 and 7%. So meaning the economy was in good shape in 2015. As we speak, the economy of Nigeria, inflation is about 23.7%. So if you look at all the indices used to measure economy, you see that Nigeria is sliding into, if care is not taking, recession. So for me, Tinubu have not been able to deliver on the mandate. And if you look at subsidy of gasoline, unification of efforts at the official window, the government of Tinubu made us understand that they will be getting 4 trillion from each of the policies. Meaning at the end of the year, they are expected to get 8 trillion. But is it not even surprising that the Tinubu government is telling us that they want to borrow additional $24 billion between this year and next year? You begin to ask questions. A Jonathan, a Buhari, and a Obasanjo, a Yaradua that did not pay subsidy, did not borrow as much as Tinubu is borrowing. So the question is, the much money being that's accrued to federal government, state government, local government, as the case may be, as a result of the subsidy removal on gasoline and indication of efforts at the official window, of what essence that the government is still borrowing. And unfortunately, the National Assembly that had the power to checkmate the National Assembly will not have the courage to do the right thing. Because the borrowing trend of this government is worrisome, because our capacity to repay and service the loan is being threatened. So for me, I don't see anything to celebrate in this government of 2 years. Because even if you say the coastal road, the government, or rather the president will be commissioning the first phase as a way of marking his 2 years in office. But if you look at insecurity and the welfare of Nigerians, I don't think the president needs commendation. Because the constitution is very clear. I think section 14 of the 1999 constitution has amended. Say that the welfare of Nigerians and their security shall be the primary purpose of governance. So if these 2 areas, the government is not able to address it, any other thing the government may have done cannot be regarded as success.
Nobody will move Tinubu if he rule for 8 years. That's Ikechukwu Samuel. Mr. CEO is putting prayer sign. You are welcome. Professor CKD, you are welcome this lovely morning. You are all of you are our VIPs on this platform. Now, wow, Ms. Das Oyabo, mark my word, Tinubu has brought everybody in Nigeria, Ikechukwu Samuel. Tinubu should tell himself the truth and resign peacefully because he has failed and ready to offer till the end of his tenure. Of Maduka. Amoboshola Shebebe, good morning. One Nigerians, our market. I hope you have good 2 years to look forward to more of it. Amoboshola, you are welcome. Love Maduka continue. Tinubu should resign now. Give back the money to his owner. Okay, as he was able to do it. He will be after talking about Biafra 2025. Mr. Oladewale said, at the people of Nigeria, not tired of this shabby system of government. Maybe not. Once is telling my viewers, and I tell my viewers to do the same thing. Kindly like and share this program, and also drop your comments. Click your like button. Let us have a robust conversation under the rain in Ogba, Ikeja, Lagos. If you are looking at me, you are hearing me, you want to talk, come. Let's have, we are critiquing. It's a bystander program, so you can come and have conversation this lovely morning. But look at the Guardian here. It says, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu at 2, and they are reading out his achievement. It's here on the Guardian newspaper, so it is here. Let me read some of them out. Over 900,000 beneficiaries of presidential loan and grant scheme. Over 200,000 beneficiaries of student loan scheme. Over $10 billion FS debt cleared. Over 440 ongoing road projects, including 2,700 kilometers of super highways. 3.84% GDP growth in Q4, highest in 3 years. 7,000 minimum wage. Over 10,500 terrorists eliminated. Over $50 billion in new FBI commitments. Net foreign exchange reserves up to $3.99 billion 2023 to $23.11 billion 2024. Over $8 billion in new oil and gas investment unlocked. 4 new landmark tax bills. 5 new general development commissions. Over 800 million realized in processing investment in solid minerals. Look at the achievements according to the Guardian here of President Bola Ahmed. It's coming from the Minister of Information and National Orientation. Are these achievements not enough?
What you have read is just a figment of imagination of the government.
You don't believe all these things?
Believe what? Let me see what MBC is saying about see 3.84% GDP growth. Are you seeing it in the life of Nigerians? Are you not living in Nigeria? All this is just okay. Over 900,000 beneficiaries of presidential loan and grant scheme. Why are we not seeing beneficiaries coming out to speak? You see something, if you are doing something of this nature, we have not seen any day government will publish the names of the beneficiaries. Let them speak up. Let us know whether actually it is happening. For me, I just told you that the major area of governance, the essence of governance, is the welfare of the people and their security. Security of Nigeria under this administration, security of lives and property have become a very big issue. You cannot deny the fact that a military base was burned down in Marite in Borno recently. We are seeing part of killing across all geographical zones under this administration. Let the government tell us the money they are freeing from subsidy removal on gasoline and unification of efforts at the official window. Let them give us analysis of how they are spending it, what they are using it for. I just mentioned that the government made us to realize that they will be getting 4 trillion from subsidy removal on gasoline at the end of the year, get an additional 4 trillion from unification of efforts at the official window at the end of the year. Let them give us analysis of how the money is being expended. All this they are doing is just it doesn't add up. There is no proof of all this they are saying. For me, this government, except going forward, they want to change and do the right thing. But as far as I'm concerned, up to now, Nigerians have not enjoyed this government. I think it's very simple.
Then, Pastor, then let us do another projection. What do you think should now be the way forward for the president? Because it seems Nigerians are complaining. What do you think he should do at least to eliminate the poverty and suffering of Nigeria?
It's very clear. The constitution is clear. I've said it here. He should look at the welfare of Nigerians. He should look at the security of lives and property. That is the way to go. Because once we're able to address these two major areas, I think every other thing can start falling in place. Investors can start coming in, and it should equally give priority attention to production sector of the economy. by way of making sure that we have sustainable power supply, that is the bedrock of production. I think the problem in Nigeria is long overdue, that everybody knows the solution, but the problem is the sincerity on the part of government to do the right thing.
We've seen, for example, President Tinubu said, no, we must tell our viewers that the president has arrived in Lagos, and for Eid el-Kabir, it's a big Salah celebration. We saw the convoy, we saw everything, and unfortunately we say, welcome, president, and the Lagos is supposed to be the hometown, what we know, even though we know that it's from Osun State, is welcome. President Tinubu said that I will not allow corruption thrive in this government. It's on national television.
Who is Tinubu talking about corruption? Is it not funny?
Is it funny?
It's funny. Is it not the same person they caught bullion vans in his compound? The only explanation he could offer is that he's not working for government. Up to today, he's need to answer questions regarding it. It's funny when you talk about anti-corruption in Buhari and Tinubu's government. Even the Buhari that was touted as a disciplinarian, as someone that has zero tolerance to corruption, look at under the watch of Buhari. The highest profile level of convicts in terms of graft, Buhari abuses prerogative of mercy to pardon them. Talking about 2 former governors who were convicted by EFCC. So I will not lose sleep over whether Tinubu will fight corruption or not. Look at what EFCC is doing currently. The only thing they know how to do is to charge people to court, people who are mutilating the naira. Outside that, they cannot do any other thing. The whole world, everybody is on the internet telling them, go and arrest a particular individual. Instead, the EFCC chairman will come on air to start defending the person. Under Tinubu, there's nothing like anti-corruption.
Let me read for you, full text is a fact here. President Bola made a statement on the 2nd anniversary of his administration on May 29, 2025. The economic, this is a full text from the presidency. President Bola Tinubu said, the economic and general situation of the country are inherited equal that we direct the country's affairs to a bold and new vision. He continued, I immediately implemented 2 necessary policies to stop our country from further drifting into precipice. It was apparent that if the federal government and the 2 other types of government must remain viable and cater for citizens' welfare, we must deal with decades-long fuel subsidies and the corruption-ridden multiple foreign exchange windows. The 2 are no longer sustainable and have become a chokehold on our nation's neck, strangling our nation's future. Fellow Nigerians, as we mark the 2nd anniversary of our administration, I salute your resilience and undaunted spirit. 2 years ago, you entrusted me with the second responsibility to lead our nation at a time of historic challenge. Today, we face this headwind with courage and determination. The economic and general situation of the country, and okay, I've read that one. I'm just lovely one. He's not talking about reforms and what he has done. Do you believe or do you think that this words of encouragement is enough to change the course of his next 2 years administration?
Mr. Aliwan, ask Tinubu the more money that accrues to federal government, state government and local government as a result of the double policy he mentioned, what is he using it for? Ask Tinubu the $800 million Buhari borrowed to keep for any government that takes over from him to solve the issue of subsidy removal on gasoline. Ask Tinubu what he uses it for. I cannot be swayed by sugar-coated tongue of Mr. President, because as far as I'm concerned, all these things are just mere rhetoric. As long as what we are doing does not reflect in the life and welfare of Nigerians, does not reflect in the security of lives and property, the government have failed.
Now, let me, because there's a bad news here. I don't have the video. It's on Sahara Reporter. 9 CJTF members killed by IED after the Ebola terrorists in Borno. Several civilians are slaughtered.
It's quite unfortunate. It tells you that where we are as a people, and if you took time to listen to the other military intelligence officer who retired recently, you understand that according to him, the government or the people in authority often refuse to do the right thing. Why I'm bringing this inference is because He cited how he advised the government to buy some level of military armament to address most of these things we are talking about. Telling you about intelligence gathering, equipment that will enhance it, how up to today they refuse to procure those things. Not because the money is not there, but for reason based on those in authority. He made it abundantly clear that those who sponsor Boko Haram, sponsor terrorism, have ulterior motive to Islamize Nigeria. And up to today, it's not on record that he has been called for question, he has been arrested, or he has been arrested. So it goes to show that the man knows what he's saying. My problem with Tinubu is very simple. I was thinking most of those things Buhari could not do because of where he's coming from, that Tinubu will do it differently. But unfortunately, we have seen a Tinubu in the saddle 2 years running, and unfortunately, he has not been able to address it. If Tinubu is not able to do anything, if Tinubu is able to address the issue of essence of Fulani enhancement, Fulani military, I will tell you that whether his election is questionable or not, Nigerians will give him the maximum support. I must say that I listened to the chairman of a local government in Benue State yesterday. He was addressing the press in the presence of a police senior officer, and the local government chairman was saying that if the police is saying that they don't have the mandate to fight because the president or the government has not given them the order to fight Fulani, that he was displaying picture of minors who were hacked to death by Fulani militaries. So what I'm saying is, if Tinubu is not able to do anything, and he decides to face the issue of insecurity head on and address it, I will tell you that Nigerians will be ready to keep behind him. But unfortunately, the issue of insecurity, Fulani military, is even first started under his watch, more than what happened under Buhari. When we saw the arrest of Bodejo, military Allah chairman, we thought Tinubu have the have the boldness, have the courage to address it. But saying this thing, getting to this level, and the government say handicap, of course, I'm already losing confidence in the ability of a Southerner in a Tinubu to do the right thing.
Hello guys, Dr. Okoji, good morning to your team. You are all happy. We appreciate you, Mr. Olatule. If you are watching for the first time, this is Nigeria's #1 program on the streets. It's bystanders at the newsstand on Flip TV, which again is Nigeria's #1 political talk and sport channel. P-Man, Mr. Oladewale said, do the people know that what to do with the renewed shege instead of collabo? P-Man said, now government segment of line, nothing on ground, all is light achievement, Lomaduka. Oladewale continued, Oladewale said, you know that other 2 years, SMEs are really struggling, and more corruption expected in the next 2 years. Frank Queens, good morning everyone here. Achievement Jonathan, the achievement only found on pages of newspaper. I have formed the coalition of the hungry, Mr. Oladewale. Atibuki Bukastop said, good morning everyone, and all our reviewers who love you here. Tinubu achievement and his campaign posters are full Abuja, P-Man. Good morning everyone here, Atibuki, God bless you. He's not of corruption himself. Good morning everyone, Nelly Onoha. Gbogbo Irolobade, Eku Alajo Babasope Eku Alejo Babasope in Lagos. All of them are lies. Tinubu is welcome in Lagos, Oladewale. Story, but he has brought 2 evidence for himself. There's evidence to confirm that. Uku Oji, Nigeria.org said, Nigeria president and under Tinubu is there for his personal ambition, not for anybody. If you are watching, like I said, click your like button, share this video, and drop your comment. We are having a conversation 2 years of President Tinubu. Pastor Matthew, there's a good news for all Nigerians coming from this government. As about insecurity, let me read it here. It's a good news for all Nigerians. Coming from it's on Sahara Reporter. You can go and get that information there, even though people are saying I don't want to. It says that Nigeria has arrested a man from or 2 people from Pakistan over terror links in Northeast and for flying drones. Nigeria military arrests 4 Pakistanis over terror links in Northeast. Lament foreigners' role in drone. This is supposed to be a good information. The theater commander of Operation Adinke Major General Absalom Abubakar revealed during a briefing with defense correspondent who visited the operational headquarters in Maiduguri on Wednesday. They have arrested 4 Pakistanis.
I think it's a welcome development. However, it is just scratching the surface. Go and listen to that retired military intelligence officer. He said some people who he interrogated, they mentioned names of Nigerian, high-profile Nigerians who are sponsoring terrorism. And according to him, that those who sponsor terrorism, Boko Haram and all that, have intention to Islamize Nigeria. And according to him, that most of them are already governors serving presently. Was it even surprising that recently we heard that news talking about a chopper dropping bandits in Katsina who reportedly started shooting shortly after they were allegedly dropped? Has the authorities said anything about that? Has anybody debunked the claim that some Nigerians in Katsina were killed as a result of that? What we are saying is that if these people who sponsor terrorism already find their ways into the corridor of power to the extent of some of them becoming governors, it means the government is handicapped. The government is handicapped. Because will you go and arrest a governor that have immunity and because you want to fight terrorism? And until you get to the level of arresting those sponsors, of course, anything you do is cosmetic. It's good thing those are arrested, but I say that it's cosmetic. It does not, it's like scratching the surface. It doesn't get to the root. If you want to get to the root, let us get those sponsors arrested.
I'm going to allow you go now. Pastor Matthew, Mr. Matthew, God bless so much. Godwin Omokao, good morning, Flip TV, watching from Italy. You are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. As you are coming online, like I said, drop your comments. Let's go to our thinking, 2 years of Tinubu, and then also click the like button and also share this video with others. We are having that critique. 2 years, what the pros and cons, what is the way forward for Nigeria? Where do we start from? 2 years of President Bola Tinubu, Mr. Benjak, what do you have to say?
Well, yeah, 2 years of Tinubu, you do the right thing. Well, you have already put Nigeria in good shape.
You have put Nigeria in good shape?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
You put Nigeria in good shape. You do a lot of things in Nigeria. I will not say that under 2 years you do not do anything. You do something.
No, like what has he done so that we'll...
Okay.
Yes.
Number one, to borrow money.
Okay, borrow money
yes.
is good.
To borrow money from beginning, from day one till now. You know how much they borrow? What are they using the money for? Can you tell me any company they use the money to build? Nothing. Yeah. Number two, to increase the salary of the governors, the highest, what the governors are receiving. So I will not come here and say, Mr. Tinubu did not do something under 2 years. If they elect to increase the governors' salary, but what about the civil servants? Do you increase their own? No way. It will not increase the civil servants. The 70,000 minimum wage, they say that they're going to pay. Are they paying it?
No, so
no way.
I think some people are collecting it now.
So we say some people, why it is not all of them? Why it is some people? Is it those some people that are working there? Where the 100, you are paying 30. You say all of them are collecting? No. Let everything should be balanced the way it's supposed to be. Yeah? Terrorists that multiply their budget in Nigeria, have you stopped it? No way. You haven't stopped it. Under your regime, the terrorists are increasing day by day, killing people day by day. They say that Mr. President did not achieve. Mr. President achieved a lot.
Okay, but is that a good achievement? Because the way you are, I think you are speaking in proverbs or parables.
Well, those, you can either parable or not. Listen, you do a lot of things. I will not say you do not do. You do a lot of things. But you will see the companies, you have already said that it's going to bring foreign investors. Which of them have come to Nigeria? None of them. Everything collapsing, increasing tariff rates, forcing us to be paying tax. And who then they say be the government? Nothing they're doing, nothing they're paying. It is you and I are paying that tax. What have the governors are doing? Nothing.
Young nobles, the other local government chairman has performed that Tinubu. This is just a new era for greedy Nigerians. Ijeli Kennedy, you must win today. Nigeria is not working, my brother. 2 years with Tinubu is like calamity, not working in Nigeria. Frank Prince, look what he said. He said, we that Kunle was here to come and talk about Tinubu's achievements. People can say that Tinubu has brought hardship to Nigerians. Now, IPOB is angry. Let's go to that angle now. They said that they are bringing another judge, another witness that are not part of original witness to intimidate Nnamdi Kanu. Let's go to that angle. What do you have to say?
Well, if they can do it, let them do it. If they know that the witness they bring there is not favoring them, they can bring. If they know who they bring, let them bring it and let them do it the right way. So I can't stop them. I don't have the power. I don't have the strength. It is them know what is. But can they stop it in Nigeria court? Can they do it in Nigeria court?
Let me read it here. It's here. I like to have the information so that I don't read. IPOB accused the Nigerian government of presenting fake DSS witness in Nnamdi Kanu's trial after failing basic question about agency. They're asking a simple question, he didn't know anything. Isn't this a plan to keep that man in detention?
Well, it is a Nigerian know about him more. So if they know, that's what I'm saying. If the other time I said that it is only God Almighty who can make Nnamdi to be released, not by human being power. It is only by God's grace, will make Nnamdi to be out from Nigeria custody.
I must tell our viewers that the rain is getting more heavier and heavier. We are still here. At any time we may go offline, but then be assured we'll definitely continue this program. We'll definitely continue. Our people are around, reverse around, but I'm looking at the rain getting more heavier. The more it gets heavier, we might shut down, but we are coming back again. Maybe in the next just 30 minutes or 1 hour. But I'm just looking at the rain to see what we can do. But let me allow you go, Mr. Benja. Let me have Mr. Raf, but we are still looking at the rain.
I was suggesting of umbrella yesterday.
Yeah, no, we are working on
we have our umbrella. We should finish up,
yes,
at the real time, the right time we used to. This one now, the rain is getting much.
So we might shut down any time, but the program will continue today. That's very sure. And we will continue. We are going to tell our viewers we want to continue the program. We can't stay under this rain. It's getting heavy. But Mr. Raf, Tinubu in just 1 minute. Let us see what we can do then.
Tinubu's performance so far.
Yes, in 2 years, in 1 minute.
Because today is 29th.
Yes.
Tinubu's 2 years in office brings about, the worst insecurity in Nigeria so far since inception of our democracy in 1999. The worst insecurity Nigeria has ever faced in history. Tinubu's 2nd year. 2, oil subsidy removal. The realization of subsidy removal, the money in trillions of naira disappeared. Nobody knows where about it. No good account of how the money was expended, where, how, when in Nigeria today. That's number 2. 3, 2nd year of Tinubu administration. Tinubu's 2 refinery in Malta, 2 family refinery in Malta. Then again, acquirement or acquisition of corn oil and a jeep for himself. Are you listening to me? 3,
we'll continue in the next 30 minutes
because of the rain.
The rain is. We can't. I don't think we can continue. Okay, but Martin is doing something at the background. Let us see how we can continue. But the rain is getting much. I know, Mr. Raf, let's continue. Let's continue.
Okay, his 2nd year, Nigeria has owned 183 trillion naira. Tinubu's 2nd year, because it's obvious that Ababia is going to sign $24 billion loan so that it will come up. See, his 2nd year has spelled doom.
for Nigerians. Tinubu's second year. Much misunderstanding between the whole lawmakers in the house over what? Natasha issue. Sexual harassment by the lawmaker, making body. You know, the discussion among themselves has brought much division among them. Who are supporting Ababio? Who are supporting Natasha? Who are being ethnic, you know, about it? Carrying ethnic sentiment over sexual harassment, which is too obvious Ababio is guilty of. That's second year of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. 3, hunger. Hunger is at its peak. The worst year for Nigerians is 2025. 70,000 cannot feed a whole family for 1 week. A family of 5 can never leverage on 70,000 naira. Unless they will be preparing soup without fish or meat. 70,000 naira cannot feed a whole family. The second year of Tinubu. Are you listening? Security is at its worst state. Second year of Tinubu. There are many things going on wrong in Tinubu's second year.
Let me bring Mr. Loki. No, top you. Mr. Loki, I go now. What he said that his opinion that this second year of Tinubu seems to be worse than even the first year.
Good morning, viewer. What do you expect when you put an agbero in the midst of
are you fighting for his opinion?
Hold on. When you put an agbero in a company, what do you expect?
You expect
everybody will become agbero.
I'm telling you, nothing will work out.
Nothing will work out. Just check. It's like putting MC Oluomo NPC
to manage Guinness.
What did you happen? Everybody will be free. Do anything you like.
Yes.
For 2 years of Tinubu, my brother, what I'm
lawlessness.
saying is just employment
Lawlessness all over Nigeria.
You hear say they appoint 50 people. You don't know their name. You don't know them, my brother. See, what are you going to talk about? Is it economy? 0. Is it security? 0. Is it road? 0. Is it electricity? 0. Please, it's like I think the man should just sit down and just think. Where are we coming from? Where are we going? A bishop, a prominent bishop in Nigeria, I told Tinubu, Nigeria are hungry. Tinubu, do something. These 2 years, it's like needles. Nigeria passed through needles. Hunger, anger, agony. So for me, I was calling 20% 20 out of 100 or 200, 20.
Just 20.
20. Yes.
Do you agree with him?
Me scoring Tinubu. What I know, I can't score Tinubu anything now.
But I've read that his achievement is on them. Look at the achievement here. According to the Minister of Information,
Jesus Christ.
It's here. Look at it here.
Can you read it out?
Over 900,000 beneficiaries of presidential loan grant.
0.
Over 200,000 beneficiaries of student loan.
Jesus
over
Christ.
$10 billion.
Who are those people?
Debt cleared.
Who are those people?
Over 440 ongoing road project.
When?
GDP increase. Many things.
How?
And other
Where?
is here.
In Nigeria, I scored Tinubu 0.111%. Which kind?
Let me tell you, this school loan. My daughter is in Unibank. You know what? My daughter is in Unibank. You know what?
King Gary said that he have 20K for half.
20,000.
King Gary is here.
King
Henry, my man. Thank you so much, King Henry.
The king
God bless you, sir.
He always prosperate
I have 20K for Lucky.
I don't further. That's the president.
Bring your hand.
So it's here. You can pass on the truth.
See. When you are happy,
I love two of them. Continue.
Yeah. When you are happy, anything can happen. When you are happy. See, let me tell you.
We are saying the truth.
That man is a president of Nigeria.
Yes.
Where he's a president. Somebody that always know happily of human being. He knows our pride. He knows our cry. He hears our cry. Not all these people in Nigeria who are massive billion at the end.
No, somebody said that Lucky, that 20% that I give it to Tinubu, where is it coming from? Not all is asking.
Look, I come in.
I must tell everyone that we are currently soaked as if you are soaked under the rain. But no problem, we are here.
See, when I say 20, so that we don't look as if some of the has, let me tell you, Tinubu has his own people who are viewing this thing, you know. They hate me, I won't lie. They have crucified me, I have everything there. So why do I hate Tinubu? Why I gave you 20%? Because I only had hear his name. We have spent $80 billion. We have borrowed $100 billion. We have borrowed this thing. Nothing.
3 billion said and 20K for new umbrella.
Oh, thank you.
To deposit it.
Thank you.
Let me call that Mr. 3 billion. Just my account number. Let me call it so that that umbrella will get him tomorrow. 01. Yes, umbrella. This is his name is 3 billion. We are under the rain now. The rain is soaking us. 01. Yes, 01 211 67683. That's my account number for the umbrella. 01 211 67683. Akintola Riwan Olasukomi, GT Bank. I hope you have gotten it, Mr. Tibi. Let's continue.
Let me tell you, do you know why? Some of our viewers, they really bless us. I don't mean some of our viewers. But under Tinubu, some of our viewers abroad, they really try, I won't lie. They are the ones that sustain us. Under his watch. So for me, giving 20%, my brother, 20% compared with 100% is zero. I don't mean it's zero. If you check now, yes, now it's zero. So for me, nothing. You know why? You know what shocked me is that Tinubu is a grassroots. Tinubu is a Lagosian. Tinubu, somebody we think that at least if he come, the South people will, at least they will say, yeah, we have a Southerner president, at least that make us happy. What are you thinking about? Security? Borno governor is crying. Borno governor is crying. I mean, killing every day. Everywhere. I don't know where he get where he say he's working. It's not working anyway. It's not working, my brother. It's not working. It's not working. It's not working.
Tinubu, I don't see the reason why anybody, full of life, full of complete sanity, will actually eulogize, praise, and exonerate Tinubu. Tinubu, before now, I mean last year, bought refineries in Malta. Well investigated. Listen. Good. Dangote made it open because he made life uncomfortable for Dangote.
01 211 67683. Let me continue. 01 211 67683. Akintola Riwan Olasukomi, GT Bank. GT Bank 01 211 67683. Mr. Lagide, no, let us stay here. Yes, so that's boss. I don't know. Mr. Lagide, just Scott Tinubu, let's be around.
Oh, Tinubu, see, as much as I will see, my opinion about Tinubu performance is this: whatever intention you have for a nation, once that intention is not, reflecting in the development, once that intention is not reflecting in the development, in the living standard of the people, I score you less. Get my point? Even though Mr. President removed subsidy from the petroleum, that is, money is saved from removal of that subsidy. Get my point? But that money should have been spent on people. Those things that touch the life of people, like transportation, electricity, food, medicals. He should have brought that money out and spend it on people. Get my point? You only give remaining little part to the states. But now, more of that money is not being given to the states. The state government are not spending the money on their season. Government should have saved the money you have saved from petroleum removal, subsidy removal. If you put increasing number of transportation on each of the states, say government buses. You get my point? If you have more government buses on the streets, that people can choose between government buses and private buses, it will make the transportation fares to come down.
I have seen your 20,000 naira for the umbrella.
Okay.
God bless you.
Thank you, God bless you, sir.
Continue.
God bless you, sir. Mr. Everyone, what I'm telling you is this: the achievement Tinubu may claim he has achieved, it does not reflect. He didn't manage that achievement properly. If you have managed that achievement properly, that's what you have allow it to make sure that it is in the lap of the people that is reflected. You bring more money, you have saved more money. You have saved money from removal of petroleum subsidy. That money you have saved, invest it in those things that touch the life of people. Number one, transportation, electricity, food supply.
You get my point? But he didn't do that. He released more bulk of the money to the governors, to the states. And the governors, they are not spending money on the citizens. So as far as whatsoever he must achieve in terms of getting more money, as far as it doesn't reflect in the life of people, I score him low. I score him low. Because if you say you're a prudent manager, you save more money, then you should deploy that money to be touching the life of people, development of people. You get my point? Transportation fare is gone up, food prices gone up, electricity went up, cost of living went up. Whereas that money is what should have brought and begin to spend directly on the life of citizens. As long as you don't do that, whatever you claim he has achieved, I score him low.
HM Sound said, today is my birthday. Please send me a prayer. Now, in the precious name of Jesus, you will not know a better yesterday. Your life,
live longer.
According to Proverbs 4:18, the part of the just man shining light, he shines more and more to the perfect day. You always shine and go forward in Jesus' name.
You spend more, better.
HM Sound. Say that today is my birthday. Send me a prayer. HM Sound. Yes, happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, HM Sound. Happy birthday to you.
We love our viewers. That's why.
We love you all.
Waymaker, come. Waymaker, let's have conversation with my Waymaker. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Scott Tinubu. We are under now. Everybody, all of us, we are so but we are enjoying it.
Yes.
Scott Tinubu, Waymaker.
For me, if you want me to score Tinubu, I will score him 5/100 because people who work for Bola Ahmed Tinubu APC, they are regretting now. You can see in Lagos State, outside Lagos State, people who risk their life to work for Bola Ahmed Tinubu victory. Right now, as I'm talking to you, Tinubu dumped them. We have people like Romeo Mokiri, people like Daniel Bawala, who insulted him during the election. Now, these are the people Tinubu is galvanizing now. Original people who work for him, they are nowhere to be found. Look at what is happening in Delta State. The original APC member who work for APC victory in Delta State, now they are crying because PDP have collapsed their structure and joined the APC. And you can see the hunger in the land. As Mr. Rafa said, a family of 5 now cannot survive 100,000 naira in a week. You can see that Bola Ahmed Tinubu, right from day one, today making 2 years he has been in the office. Today is that day he claimed the people and said, oh, there's no more fuel subsidy. Even when he has not even sit in that seat of power. And up to that 2 years ago, up to now, Nigeria have been crying. One we expect as Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
No, he said 20K for you all. Now, wait. If you say you all, Moko no do mistake. I am here, 1. I'm coming. My cameraman is here 2. The man that supplies me newspaper 3. Pastor Matthew 4. I'm coming. Mr. Lajide 5. Waymaker 6. Mr. Raf 7. Look here, I don't make us 8. Mr. Lawrence 9. Mr. Benjak 10. We are 10 human beings. 01 211 67 683. Let me repeat that kind number slowly. 01 211 67 683. That's them. Akintola real one. Olasukom. That's my name. GT Bank. GT Bank. So we are 10 human beings standing here. Continue, Mr.
Thank you. Okay, as I was saying, that you can see that Bola Ahmed Tinubu, one way assume that the very day making 2 years now he removed that subsidy, money he has made from subsidy, he will channel it in education, he will channel it in the hospital, he will channel it on the road infrastructure. People will feel the impact. Now, the worst part of it that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not paying subsidy for Nigerian masses, but yet he's still borrowing money. As it is now, Bola Ahmed Tinubu regime is worse than Buhari government. Because it's worse than Buhari government in the sense that Buhari was paying subsidy for Nigeria. We did not suffer like that under Buhari government. But you that came, you removed subsidy, we now subsidize for fuel for ourselves, we subsidize for hospital, we subsidize for everything for ourselves. Now, you are still borrowing money. Go and check Nigeria profile now of the debt you are owing. So where is Bola Ahmed Tinubu spending all this money from? It's cause for alarming. So as we speak now, Bola Ahmed Tinubu just spent 2 years and we are in this condition. If Bola Ahmed Tinubu spent 8 years, what will become the fate of Nigeria? And that's why we are saying that If you are in abroad, you have people in Nigeria here, they will be disturbing you. Don't feel that maybe they are disturbing you too much. It's the condition we find in ourselves. 100,000 cannot survive a family man in Nigeria today.
What should be the way forward? Complain.
The way forward, as I have said it, the way forward is that this country, if you like, bring Peter Obi, bring Atiku, they cannot do anything different. Restructure this country or divide this country. Let everybody go. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because when you think about it, look at the tax reform Bola Ahmed Tinubu was pushing. Now they signed the tax reform. If you look at Taraba, this not West, they are not providing more than 20 billions. But the money they have received now, they have received 100 something billions. Monkey they walk, bamboo they chop. That's why we are saying that if the northern, my people in the north, if they don't refute, if they don't agree restructuring, divide this country peacefully, let everybody go.
You said, Mr. Lawrence, you are from the northern part of Nigeria. It seems you have been seen as anti-North, pro-Igbo, that you like Igbo people, you hate your people from the North. What do you have to say about that?
That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you right now. We are differentiating ourselves from the North. We are middle belt because we can't have Fulani men that are coming kill my people in Benue, they kill in Plateau, they kill in Taraba, and yet you say, my brother, you are coming to kill me. That's why we are doing all the possible best we can do to separate ourselves from the North now. Let them stay on their own. Then you are talking about Igbo. Igbo are more closer to us in the middle belt than these northern people. Look at the Hausa man came up yesterday. He said Hausa is divided as you speak now because a northerner now, we say a Christian, we call them a pagan. They don't consider that Christians in the north are part of them. That is the problem in the north now. If Nigeria divide today, I can tell you that Christians in the north, they will shift to the south. That is the problem. You can hear from the mouth of the anchor this morning that 4 Pakistan have been arrested. I've been saying it, I've been vindicated this morning, that in the north, what they want to do, they want to turn not to Pakistan as Islamic State. It's Christian, it's a Muslim minority in the southwest here. Why have we not heard all this kind of atrocity? It's to tell you that the way they want to practice their religion, what they want to talk to not to, is Syria, Pakistan, and the rest of them. And we are saying no problem. That's why we are saying now, let them go on their own separate way. Let everybody go on their own separate way. I say that Riu Ribado does not have the right to tell the Igbos that they should change Biafra Hero Day to Igbo Days. If you cannot control, if Riu Ribado cannot come out and address the Fulani herdsmen who are killing, Sultan of Sokoto cannot come out and address the Fulani herdsmen that are killing, they don't have right to speak about the Igbo issue. No wonder they keep imposing these governors in the southeast so that it will be taking their bill. And we are saying enough is enough. You cannot do all these things to conquer Nigeria. No one will allow you to conquer Nigeria.
The rain is getting more heavier. The rain is getting more. We cannot do it again. Mr. Lawrence, let me just have you this morning, please. Just Tinubu 2 years. What do you have to say? Let me ask you.
Tinubu 2 years is more than 60 years bondage in Nigeria. Yes, because what is going on since 2 years now? Let me just cut my words short. Number one, that Ahmed Tinubu already put Nigeria into loan, into problem more than former president of Buhari. Now, fuel subsidy go on. We are not enjoying. Food, we are not enjoying. The 2 years Ahmed Tinubu is the worst for the government. Thank you.
Thanks so much for coming. HM Sound said, Riwan, he said he's on the conversation. Riwan, I'm going to send it. King Henry said, I have sent you, Riwan, 3,000 for Mr. Loke Hagona and Mr. Rap, the Aquaman. We must close. The rain, see, this one is more than heavy rain. Heavy rain. Let me close now. Let us close now.
It's a good rain.
Yes, it's a good rain. Let us close now. God bless all of our viewers. We love you. We can't. No, we have even. God bless all our viewers. It's a buy. Stay with us tomorrow.
We are buying umbrella.
We are buying umbrella tomorrow.
We are buying umbrella.
So God bless all of you. It's a buy.
Now Tinubu send the rain.
End program now. End the program. Okay. Okay.
Everything they best for Nigeria. Now government the best, family the best. They serve the best. Madam, God said, give everybody.
I give them say. You know what? What they sell is okay.